right, good morning and welcome to the One Bar and Lupagus show. It is time for the rookie roundup for week 10. We're already at week 10. How crazy is that? The Vikings are coming off their third straight win with what should have been a dominating performance against the Chicago Bears. Special teams blunders made this thing a lot closer than it should have been, but the Minnesota Vikings rookies had a huge part in the victory. On both sides of the football, even on special teams, as bad as that unit was last night. Let's talk about it in our rookie roundup. So let's just see how the rookies fared last night against the Bears to get things started. Justin Jefferson came back in a big way. We kind of thought he might with 8 receptions, 135 yards. He did not find the end zone. But what I love about this guy is just he does something different every time you see him out there. He's not just a burner. He's not just a fancy catch on the sideline. He caught that one. He had like 2 or 3 bears on him, and he just kept driving his legs, kept pushing, fighting for the extra yards, and then he protected the football at the same time. This guy just gets it. He's just such a versatile weapon, can do so many things in so many different ways. He truly is a special player and one the Vikings have to be thanking God they got every single day. Another rookie on offense who did amazingly well again, Ezra Cleveland. This guy got inserted into the starting lineup of the Vikings offensive line, and things have just changed. The unit as a whole has gotten way better. Cleveland again is just holding his own. It was a little harder for the Vikings to open up some holes in the running game last night, but Delvin Cook did go for 96. It was just a little tough sledding than it had been in recent weeks, but the pass protection was great last night. Kirk Cousins had plenty of time to stand up, find the open receiver. Sometimes he just wasn't there, and you've seen him scampering for his life a couple times, but that wasn't because of the protection. It was just maybe the Bears' coverage was too good. So again, 2 huge pieces of offense really stepping up again last night on the road against the Bears. Let's move over to the defensive side of the football. Jeff Gladney, 4 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. They held Allen Robinson in check. Darnell Mooney didn't get deep on him. Anthony Miller had that one opportunity, but Nick Foles overthrew him just a little bit. Overall, a great job by the cornerbacks group, and Jeff Gladney is clearly the young leader of this unit and the best talent out there right now when it comes to the Vikings corners. DJ Wanham, again, and this guy, he's slowly becoming the Vikings' best pass rusher. 2 tackles, 1 sack, 1 tackle for a loss. He's just kind of been a consistent presence in opponents' backfields, and you kind of see him, I don't say getting cocky, but he just that celebration where he just went like this. Kind of almost like he expected to be back there. So not like a crazy celebration like, oh my God, how did I get a sack? It was more of a, yeah, I'm here and I'm going to be here again kind of a celebration. I really like to see that. Troy Dye had a couple nice tackles. He also had that nice, he hit Nick Foles' arm on a fluttering ball that was almost intercepted by Harrison Smith. So nice to see Troy Dye making a little bit of a splash play. Been waiting for that since he was inserted into the starting lineup. Then on special teams, Josh Metellus had that huge fumble recovery. The Bears, was it in the second half? Yeah, I think it was. The Bears had just gotten the kick return touchdown, got a little momentum back. Vikings went 3-0, punted, and then it doinked off of their return man, and Josh Metellus was all over that thing. Good to see him getting out there, making some plays. And then KJ Osborne, he had 1 punt return for 0 yards. The thing about this one was that he bobbled it but got it back and hung on to it. So that was impressive, even though his return skills to this point have not been. Let's move on to just season, how everybody's sitting as far as the season goes, season stats. Justin Jefferson, 42 receptions, 762, if my math is right, yards, 3 touchdowns. Again, just a hell of a football player. He's definitely going to go over 1,000 yards this year. The question is just how far over that mark will he go? Let's hope he stays healthy because he is a true talent. Defensively, got Jeff Gladney, 41 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss, a forced fumble. Again, just, his coverage is coming along, but this guy has been a great tackler from day one, and it shows every single game. He's out there making plays. Cameron Dancer was out. He's still at 24 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss, but he's still in second place in the Vikings tackle list. DJ Wanham creeping up, 9 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss, 3 sacks, 1 forced fumble. And that's what you'd like to see out of this guy. The 4 tackles for a loss, the 3 sacks, the forced fumble means he's back there creating havoc, creating pressure. I was looking at Viking stats. I guess Josh Metellus has 7 tackles. I don't know where in the hell that happened. Those are special teams or what. But Josh Metellus does have 7 tackles. Troy Dye has 7 tackles. He's slowly working his way up the list. Harrison Hand, we haven't seen him in a couple weeks, but he's got 6. And then the ginger snap himself, James Lynch, still at 1 tackle, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss. We don't see him very often anymore. Maybe we will. Who knows? We might. As far as special teams go, kick return, KJ Osborne didn't have anything last night. He's at 289 on the season, and 3 punt return yards on the season as well. Again, I'm just not super excited about KJ Osborne. Just haven't seen it from him yet. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. We'll find out maybe in the future here if he gets some more opportunities to return some of these things. But right now, I'm just not seeing why he had to be taken in the 5th round. All right, that is the rookie roundup, and now it is time. The moment everybody's been waiting for. Who is the One Barn Lupagus Show Vikings Rookie of Week 10? It's wide receiver Justin Jefferson. I think he's been in about 7 times this year, and it's well-deserved. I'm not going to pussyfoot around and be cute about this. 8 receptions, 135 yards, showing toughness. This guy is a playmaker. Delvin Cook was taken out of the game. Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson stepped up, gave Kirk Cousins some other weapons to use, and they, I don't say they killed the Bears, but they made the plays they had to make. Clutch performance by Justin Jefferson when we needed him. Stepped up, filled that role. Well done, Jay Jettis. You can gritty your ass all you want, because that was a hell of a performance. Well done. You are the One Barn Lupagus Show Minnesota Vikings Rookie of Week 10, and that is your rookie roundup for this week. We'll have another one next week, of course. And until then, always, for God's sakes, keep your skull in your hole.